Alright, boys and girls, day 4. This video is going to be about letting go and the art of letting go. Not necessarily giving up on or, you know, whatever that thing might be. It's letting go of that person, place, thing, and just, letting the universe take control instead of you, because deep down, I personally, this is coming from personal experience, I like to have a little bit of control factor in my life. So when I'm starting to lose control of it, I just balls to the wall, if that even makes any sense. I go full, like, pedal to the metal. I just go so far with it, if that makes any sense. Or I'll just give up on it completely, and I don't take the time to just take a step back and address the situation. And so I just gotta release that control factor, let go of that control factor, and I feel that many relationships, circumstances and situations would go and be and flow a lot easier. Uh, yeah, so I'm a strong believer in the law of attraction, and the law of detachment, which the law of detachment, I believe, is very similar to the letting go factor, but hey, the law of attraction works through alignment. So, what you focus on would grow, and obsessing over a person creates resistance. I have key points on my on my left monitor here, so that's why I'm looking over there. And some of it makes sense, but I don't know how I'm gonna talk about it because it's not my words. It's just they're literally just points. Like, that's it. So yeah, law of attraction. It's almost manifestation. You just think not make your subconscious mind think that what you're saying is real, and let go of your reality now. And start to put the work in and excuse me, really work on and hammer down on becoming this new person, and this new excuse me again, and this new idea of yourself, because the more you use, for example, I, we, I am, I will, like, that stuff tricks your subconscious mind into actually thinking it's a reality, and that's how you can attract the things that you desire in a way. So instead of letting your current reality, ooh, excuse that voice crack, instead of letting your reality now have control, you're gonna let go, and then start to really trust and put faith in the process, and build a new person while doing that, or like build a new person while trusting the process. You get that? So yeah, just let go of that idea. It's very important, and I think it'll help out a lot. The hmm the law of detachment. Let's get into that a little bit. This goes along with kind of like taking a step back. You have to realize that you still care about that thing, person, idea, whatever it is, you still care about it, but you've taken a step back, kind of detached yourself from it, and let it kind of run through the course of things. Or you can use the law of attraction in a way, and what could happen is that as it's running the course, it kind of aligns with your path, and then it just kind of falls into place easier. Does that make any sense? And so with all that, with the idea of letting go and then building that new person of yourself, you get to build your self-love up, and you get to really love yourself. That's part of, you know, that's the reason many people should uh, start to just be a new person. Love yourself. It's very important to love yourself, because if you can't even love yourself, how are you gonna love others? And for me personally, I've been starting to recently really enjoy the idea of me being a blessing for others. I want to teach. I want to. I know it's the same thing, but I want to mentor. I think it's the same thing. Anyway, um, I want to educate. I want to provide. I want to be someone that people can come to. People can go to talk about certain things. So becoming a blessing in my life, because I never had that blessing. I had to go to many people, and I'm grateful for everything that those people do for me in my life. You know who you are. But I feel like it'd just be easier, because having that one person and plus it makes you almost an idol in a way. You can Other people can be inspired to be like you, and that would make the world a better place in a way, if you think about it. Everybody's kind to each other, everybody loves themselves, and unfortunately, I had to let go of that idea, because not everybody's gonna take the time, because it's uncomfortable. They don't want to let go of their comfort zone, and so we just have a bunch of people repeating the same things over and over again, and it's unfortunate, but you live and you learn. If you feel you need to be happy, yeah, okay. When it comes to here, if you need to be in a relationship to be happy, you're personally, I think that's a sign of excuse me, yo. Just ate some food, so if you need to be in a relationship to be happy, that to me says that you lack a little bit of self-love, and you struggle with self-image in a way. So if you just take some time to learn about yourself, about what you do, what you like to do, not what you do, and you really start to love yourself and let go of that old you, life is just so much easier. Plus, rewiring your brain to focus on getting stuff done, and the getting the dopamine or the serotonin, whatever chemical it is in your brain or hormone, to if you get your brain to crave that, you've already became one of the top 1%ers. I hate that term, because I feel like, I mean, the 1% of 8 billion people is still a huge amount. So maybe I just gotta remember, take a step back, that 1% of 8 billion is still a lot. I don't know the math, but hey. And yeah, so with the law of detachment, stuff that takes time and takes a lot of, I guess, resources will all come to you at the right time when you do, let's say, detach from the idea, let go of it. Like I said, you still care, you're still focusing on it, but you're learning to almost, I guess, in a way, grow without it. And many people in this generation, they leech on and they cling on to someone. And personally, I am working on getting rid of that. And some friendships may fade, but in reality, all I have is myself. Not playing. I'm playing. I got plenty of friends and family that are there for me. So get yourself a good group of friends too. That is crucial when it comes to just being a human in general. And then lastly, I've already said it. Letting go, just, it's almost as it acts as a signal as prioritizing yourself, your self-love, your self-growth, your just better self-image, right? And that generally attracts better situations for you, better people, better experiences, better life, better, more happiness, more everything. Because you're not so focused on, like, what if this doesn't work out? You know, you have that letting go and detaching yourself. You've built that trust and that faith in the process, and you no longer have to stress about something like that, because you know that if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it'll work out, it'll obviously work out. If you're compatible, you're compatible. And excuse me, this video might require alright, let me, in the end, it'll be okay. Just to let go, and plus, you can see who your real friends are if you let go. This is really toxic. Personally, to me, it seems toxic, but if you learn to let go and kind of isolate yourself a little bit, the ones that keep checking in on you, the ones that keep coming back, who knows? They may not be the one, I guess, but like, that's how you see who the people who really care about you are. I'm not gonna say his name, but I met his brother about 6 years ago. Didn't really talk to him, and then detached myself from everybody. That's a huge jump. That's like 6th grade to like now. But then I kind of detached myself in a toxic way, and I feel so bad for it. And he was the only one that really kept reaching out to me, and that's how I know I have a true friend right there, because I would do the same. My reality of him, the way I think of something he would do, when I think of what he would do, I put myself in his shoes, and he matches up with everything that I would do. So I appreciate him for that. I love bro. I also love that. I don't know how to. I just saw it literally 15 minutes ago. I think it's like Ethereal Stay. He's been commenting, and I appreciate him so much, or her. I appreciate them so much for helping me out, because they are the first person to comment and actually show like a little bit of interest in helping others, and I respect that. That is a genuine thing to do, and people like him need to, or her, people like them need to exist more often. And I'm glad that now me recording and stuff fell in the right time, right place to meet someone like them. I haven't really met them, but hey. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. Oh my god. subscribe. Yeah, help a brother out, I suppose. Um, and yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace, yo.